Hello, I'm Sound Cardboard, and welcome to my top 10 songs from the Katamari series. The Katamari series, if you don't know, which I consider highly unlikely considering you're watching this, is a magical series where you roll around a Katamari, which picks up items according to your size. So basically, if your ball is too small, you can't pick up bigger items. It is a very simple game to learn, but can be tough to master. The controls are really simplistic, and you can pick them up in a couple of seconds, because the main things you use are the control sticks, which you use in unison to move your Katamari around. The story is about the King of Cosmos getting drunk one night and destroying the stars and planets in the universe, and you, the Prince of Cosmos, must use the Katamaris to build a new star. While this doesn't really make any sense for a number of reasons, it is still a very comical story which does provide a good amount of laughs. And while I could go into more information on the games, I'll just say that they are a wonderful gaming experience. The best part, in my opinion, is the music, which is wonderful, dare I say it. Perfect! The music is so damn good. It fits the game so well. All the songs feel like they are talking about the game, which they are, but I'll talk about that later. The songs in this list are from the first two games, Katamari Damacy and We Love Katamari. There are two reasons for this. The first is that I don't own any of the systems that these games are for, or if I do, I just don't own the games. The second is that later I will make a sequel with the music of the games I left out. The music in this game was composed by several composers and features several styles of music with vocals from popular J-pop singers and anime voice actors, etc, etc. You know. The songs usually have lyrics mostly in Japanese with some English and are usually happy or peaceful with a theme of rolling stuff up. The soundtrack for Damacy did win several awards, and while We Love didn't win any, I think it is still just as good as the original. Oh, and the reason I have my mascot talking is because my face is hideously destroyed. Actually, it's because I don't have a video camera. So, without further ado, my top 10 Katamari songs. To start this list at number 10 is You Are Smart from Katamari Damacy. This one I really enjoy because of how awesomely positive it is. I mean, I love this song, and that's probably because it inflates my ego. No, but really, how many songs in games address you and just compliment you? Wouldn't it be great if other games did this? Like if Mario told you that you are awesome, or Sonic games told you that you are funny, or Call of Duty games called you beautiful? But really, I find it funny how it tells you that you are smart, which really doesn't relate to the game. I feel like it probably should have said something like you're good at rolling or something, but I guess that wouldn't have made for a good song. But hey, Katamari is the only game series which I can say, in fact, compliments the player. At number 9, we have King of Kings from We Love Katamari. This one just sounds epic, but in a happy way. It just makes me feel good. This is actually one of the last songs that you will hear, as it plays in the level where you roll in a 2D path, collecting all the people and cousins along the way. This one I always played during the Cowbear stage, because that damn Cowbear is just fucking an asshole, and this song always made me feel like I could do it. I mean, seriously, I hate that Cowbear. The song itself has this Star Wars opening theme sound to it, at least I think so. This song does get interesting once it hits around 1 minute 50 seconds, because it drops off and you hear just a man talking. And while I had no idea what he's saying on the whole, he does say some English words that I could hear, like every day and every night and summer dress, at least I think that's what he's saying. Rainbows, everybody, happy. Some of those might be wrong. Now, since I did look up the translation, I can tell you that the song is from the king's perspective. He tells you that the queen had scolded him the day before about the way he folded laundry. And he says that when things like this happens, he sings this song about spreading happiness and stuff like that. And this ends with him saying that you shouldn't stay inside playing video games, but instead you should go outside and play for a change. don't listen to him. Play all the games you want. And never, ever, ever go outside again. Ever. Coming in at number 8 is Lonely Rolling Star from Damacy. This one just sounds so upbeat that it just makes me feel good. I say that a lot. I should probably keep a counter. The lyrics are quite beautiful. The song, from what I understand, is about two lovers. The singer is singing about how her lover is always wandering off, but she waits for them to come back as she knows they will eventually come rolling back to her. Now, I want to point out this part of the Japanese lyrics, because this is amazing the way that they rhyme this. It is really impressive. The pop sound of this song is just so uplifting, and it definitely earns this spot. Oh, and the chorus is just beautiful. I could listen to that all day. Before I say number 7, I have to say how tough it was to put this list together. Considering nearly every Katamari song is amazing, I really found it hard to place these in any order. Every song is nearly as good as the last. So at number 7 is Everlasting Love from We Love Katamari. I love this one because of the feeling it gives me. And that is, every time I play this song, I want to play Katamari. It just has that feeling of rolling stuff up. I can't really explain it. It's just kind of philosophical. Once again, this song has English just thrown in it. That just fits. I love you. I miss you. I can sing a song for you and me. The actual lyrics are really touching and heartfelt. Another love song, I guess, just like the last time. The only reason this is higher on the list is because it makes me feel like playing Katamari. These games like songs about lovers, don't they? I imagine that the singers of the songs must be like this.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Number 6, Cherry Blossom Color Season, or Cherry Tree Times as I remember it. This one is just so calming and cute. It's a bunch of kids singing about Katamaris and Cherry Blossom Season. I like Cherry Blossom Trees. It just puts me into such a good mood. I couldn't hurt anything while listening to this song. Not even a fly. Seriously? This song is seriously so cute. I can't decide whether this or the show Too Cute is cuter. So to make the most ultimate cute thing in existence, I have put them together. Number 5. Now, this one is probably a lot of people's favorite. It's Katamari and the Swings, the main theme from We Love Katamari. Don't get me wrong, I love this song, but I love other songs better. That being said, this is one of the most happiest songs I've ever heard. The singing is just fantastic. Like most of the others, this one has some lyrics in English. I always love when I can only understand parts of a song. And I love the tap dancing part. And it does make me feel like playing Katamari, like a lot of the other songs. The only reason it is probably at number 5 for me is because it plays several times during the roll up as big as you can 5, which is the level where you start off small and you roll up to become huge and basically roll up everything. And if you're good, you can roll up the King of Cosmos. But this song plays several times during the time limit, which is kind of awkward because it just loops a couple of times. But to be fair, with a time limit of 17 minutes, all these songs repeat a couple of times. So my argument doesn't really stand up. Okay, at number 4 is The Moon and the Prince from Damacy. This one is just amazingly catchy. It always makes me feel like singing the words I know when I hear that music, and then I just hum the rest because I have no idea what he's saying. I like the rap delivery of the lyrics, and I love that breakdown at 340. But my actual favorite part is just the music itself. Those instrumentals are just great. What comes in at number 3? Well, that would be the one song that contains a lot of the other songs on the list. And that is Sunbaked Savannah from We Love. I find this song just amazing, because it is like a remix of a lot of the other songs from the Katamari series, using animal noises. That's right, most of the sounds are sounds animals make, and it is so beautiful. They made animals like dogs, pigs, sheep, cows, and many other animals into singers/instruments. Because, well, I don't know whether to classify them as one over the other. But seriously, they made pigs and cows, which normally I don't like to hear at all, ever, into something simply brilliant that I just can't stop listening to. The other really good thing about this is the awesome transitions from one part of the song to another. Pigs as singers. Seriously, that is so original.
I can talk. I can talk. I can factually talk.
At number 2 is a song so good. I used to play Katamari Damacy and go to the Moon Monument just to listen to it over and over. And that is Q Sarah Sarah. This song is so good. The singer is just perfect. The song has this overall Frank Sinatra feel, at least to me. And what's great about this one is I can understand all the parts, including the scat. That's right, I can understand scat. Talking about rolling up someone simply is just what Katamari is about. I find the way that he pronounces wad sounds more like word, but I thought he said roll for a long time until I only figured out that it's supposed to be wad after looking at the lyrics. So yeah, thanks song for confusing me. Still, it's an incredible song. Before number 1, we have honorable mentions, which is like every Katamari song in the games. They really all are that good. And I said this before, but this list was very hard to opinionize. And even in my mind, trying to pick which ones were better than the others was tough. So yeah, honorable mentions to every song in the Katamari series. Now, number 1. If you know Katamari, you know what this one is. Just kidding. If you couldn't guess by now, it's Katamari on the Rocks, the main theme of Katamari Damacy, and I guess the series itself, as it is included in We Love Katamari as an acapella remix. Now, to which one I like better, well, I like the original one better, but my brother likes the remix better. And I find both incredibly good, so I guess it depends on what mood I'm in, because the acapella is pretty humorous sounding. This song is the perfect encasement of what I feel like while I'm rolling up people, buildings, towns, cities, heck, the whole world in fact. This song is a masterpiece and is the first song I ever heard of the Katamari series. After I heard this song, I was instantly in love with the series. Now, I would like to point out the fact that this game seems all pretty and beautiful, but it's actually really dark. Think about it. You can destroy everything and kill everyone. There is no way these people are going to survive you crushing them as your Katamari gets bigger and they are on the bottom getting squashed, or even as you're collecting more things and they get squeezed into the middle, suffocating. You can also drown them. And if that wasn't enough, you then throw them into space to die. So yeah, behind all of this happiness in this game lies a huge massacre. Everyone rolled up to die. But who cares?